Microsoft Excel, the contents of cells. We have a file open called example, and we're looking at the worksheet sheet. It's the sheet called worksheet. I hope we haven't made that too confusing. Just like we have a sheet called tab, this sheet is called worksheet. Okay, what we're going to have a look at now is the contents of cells. I'm going to click on cell B4. Before I do, notice that it says 2,500. I'm going to click on it. And if we have a look up the top here in the formula bar, it only says 2,500, no comma. That's part of what they call formatting, and we'll cover that in a later section. So let's click on cell C3 where it says February. Notice it says in the formula bar the word February. The text is different, the background color is different, but don't worry about that. The contents of that cell is the word February. If we click on cell B10 where we see the total, there's a figure there. It says 7,950. But if we click on it and have a look in our formula bar, we will actually see the formula that was written to give us that answer. Don't worry too much about the formula at this stage. We'll cover that a bit later. All I want to show you is that you don't always see what's written in the cell in the formula bar. And lastly, this cell down here, cell C12, it looks like it has the words on a year in that cell. If I click it, however, and we have a look in the formula bar, there is nothing written. And the reason is because that text, in fact all of that text, is actually contained in this cell here, cell A12. So when I click on it, there's all the text that you see written down the bottom. One last thing about cells, you can merge them, and up the top here of our sales report, all these cells G1, F1 down to A1, if I click on any of those, that entire range of cells are selected. So important to know that cells can be merged together to form one cell. And that's the contents of cells.